Hello everybody, welcome to Season 1, Chiseled UHC. First off, I want to thank everybody for showing up, making this turn out way more than I could have ever expected. We were playing on version 1.12.2. We have beta zombies turned on, which means they'll drop feathers on kill. Fire spread tick is off. Border size will be 2k by 2k. We'll start moving episode 3 and we'll close about 12 blocks a minute. Golden heads are on, absorption is on. Gold heads will heal 3 hearts. We have death armor stands. Permaday will be on at episode 5. We do have to remind Brodator. And episode 6 will be meetup, head towards 0-0, only stopping for combat. TheSonicJoey will be spectating for season 1. His channel and everybody else's channel will be linked in the description. And you do have the ability to spectate after your death. I just ask nobody help your team out too much and be respectful to the other players. So let's say, let's go. Good luck, have fun, and
Are we ready?
Chiseled UHC. Season 1.
That was a great intro. I feel like
Yay!
he got everything so
Very
like well planned
done.
out.
Hey guys, Joe here. Welcome to Chiseled UHC. This is a recorded round organized by SoberBartender. I say recorded round. I don't think everyone's recording. I think it's more like more like the Snowcrack series on my channel, where people are encouraged to record, but do not have to record. We have, how many players do we have? Can we do slash list? We can. We've got 30 players in this UHC in 15 teams of 2. And we're going to go through all of them as time goes on, and we're going to see how things go. Lasmark, well, I mean, what a great place to start. Lasmark has already taken over half of his health to, it didn't tell me. Can I just spec info on? Info on. There you go, that's better. Yeah, Laz, I think, fell off a tree or something and took, like, all of his hearts, so... There you go. We've got Lasmark and AncientBunny here as a team. AncientBunny recently just won the most recent season of Nuclear UHC with Floozemaker. Oh, Sober. No, not Sober. DP Sofa. Looks like Badge and Sofa are having a really bad time. Oh, Badge is gonna. Yep. Zombie villager. Oh my god. Well, well, that happened. That's a, well then. Well, that's, well, that kind of sucks. Interesting. Okay, well, that's one down already. Well, that kind of sucks, doesn't it? Okay, I think he's been respawned. Okay. Yeah, okay, and everyone's been healed. Okay, there you go. Alright, hopefully shit's back to and Sober's picked up his head. Anyway, let's go back to Laz and AncientBunny. As I was saying before that madness happened, AncientBunny recently won the season of Nuclear UHC with Floozemaker. And I know Lasmark has played quite a few UHCs over his time with the Vintage Craft people. I think these two will make a pretty decent team. Excited to see how they end up working together. Who's next on the list? TP Devilish Taz. Devilish Taz was... Oh, that's a lag spike. Let's fix that. There we go. Devilish Taz, we saw in the Vintage Craft UHC, was a part of the early confrontation in episode 2 between him, Omni, Sober, and some other people. He went down first in the fight, but... hang on. In fact, TheSonicJoey Minecraft... Let me just make sure you guys can... So, there you go. So I think he's out for vengeance after that, because he was the first one to die in that confrontation. We've also got Karafi here. Karafi. Let me please do not kill me if I pronounce this incorrectly. He is. I do not know much about him myself, but I think Taz is probably going to motivate him to do pretty well because of what happened in VintageCraft UHC. I can tell both of them probably want blood in this. I can't right click. Can I MC? Yeah, there we go. We can do /MC. Now this was actually a feature that I couldn't do in the VintageCraft UHC. In this UHC, I can actually /MC people, and we can check them out. So we can check what kind of stuff they've got. This is being played in Minecraft 1.12, by the way. Whoa, okay, Abby, chill out. Yep, she found a village. Okay, well, Abby and Zobi off to a good start. I guess we'll go to these guys next. I want to MC Abby. Let's see what she got from that. 5 diamonds. Oh wow. Okay, so Abby and Zobi already have the materials for enchantments. Both of these two, I believe, have played UHC a couple of times. I'm pretty sure they're both frequent competitors in Chopping Block and also in VintageCraft UHC. I'm going to be interested to see how these guys perform in the UHC themselves. We're also going to see if people will partake, if people will... Oh, Helkat's taking damage. We're also going to see if people are going to... oh, Bayfish. Yeah, that... Oh, 2 skeletons. Not a good start. We're going to see if people will use swords or axes in this UHC. Both of them have their advantages. Axes deal more damage but take longer to recharge. Swords recharge faster but end up doing less damage. Another thing with axes is that they will oh, okay. Thank God he didn't die just then. The other thing with axes is you can't get sharpness on them by regular enchantments. You have to get a sharpness book and then add it onto the axe. So Bayfish is already down to 6 hearts. Helkat's down to 6.5 hearts. Quathorn's down to 9 hearts. Let's go to Sofa and Badge next. We've already been to these guys once before, and we've already seen that they had some unfortunate incidents with some spawning mobs at the beginning of the game, which wasn't really their fault. Hopefully it's all been cleared now, and these two are ready to actually play the UHC. Quathorn just took another half a heart damage. We'll get to him soon. But I don't think I really want to spend too much more time on these guys because we've already been with them. But Sofa has played a lot of UHCs in the past. I know she is a very frequent competitor in VintageCraft, and also in Chopping Block as well. Badge, as we know, is one of the first people to ever play Ultra Hardcore back in, I believe it was somewhere in 2012, maybe March 2012. I might have that incorrect. With Good, Paws, and Beef. So you'd think, so hopefully he has learned a lot over the years. I mean, we know he has. So we're going to see if he can put those skills to the test. A lot of people taking damage, actually. Let's go to Pom's Peter next, because he just took some damage from that skeleton. Yeah, and he's teamed with Motherofmermaids. Pom's Peter, believe played, I might be wrong about this, please forgive me. I believe he played a season of the Minecraft UHC. And did really, really well in it. I think it was season 25, if I remember correctly. It was one of the Dragon Rush seasons, and he did really, really good at 1.12 PvP. So I think these two have a great shot. Don't know much about Motherofmermaids myself at the moment. I did ask if people had anything they wanted to tell me, if people had any comments they wanted to tell. If I did ask if anyone had anything they wanted me to mention in the spec perspective to DM me, but no one did. So I don't have anything to say here, but I'm sorry. Please be sure to go check out everyone's perspectives, by the way. This is going to be a wild game. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, I lagged, sorry. TP Brodator. There we go. Oh, Karafi, no. Am I in time? I'm in time, just barely. Jesus. Looks like Karafi just found quite a few skeletons. Oh, and Lasmark with the spider. How many... I can't see. I cannot introduce each team if everyone keeps taking damage. Oh, Lasmark. 2 spiders. Great start if you can kill them. There's a string. He's got to take out the other one, though. He's running away. He's too scared. No, I think he's trying to get some cover from it. There we go. He's got the cover. But it can come from below him. Looks like it's passive now. Down he goes. 2 string for Lasmar. Good start. Anyway, back to Brodator. Well, looks like Brodator has made himself a nice little mountain. Interesting. I don't know the purpose of this. Maybe he's looking out for his teammate, Crawthorn, who we've already seen taking 3 hearts of damage in this UHC. Brodator is a very skilled UHC player. He plays a lot on the Reddit and in a few recorded rounds, such as Geology UHC, which you can see on my other UHC channel if you're interested. He is the organizer of that. So he plays a lot of 1.12 UHC and is quite experienced with it. I think he's definitely probably the most experienced player here in terms of UHCs. So we'll see if him and Crawthorn can make a comeback from the extra hearts they've all taken at the beginning of the game here. Going over to Band Energy and Bowfish. Bowfish is another Reddit UHC player, although he isn't as skilled as Brodator to my knowledge. However, that does definitely not mean that he is out of the question at all. He has played quite a lot of UHC, and oh, Bayfish, what are you doing to those spiders? I see you taking that damage. And obviously, experience means a lot in these UHCs. Looks like Band Energy has found the village that Aboogail found near the start. Unfortunately, he's already too late. Those diamonds could have been real nice, but unfortunately, no one's left any for him, which is a bit unfortunate. Interesting village though. I like how there's a house all the way up here. That's pretty cool. I know Band Energy has played in a few of the Vintage Craft UHCs though, so both these guys have experience, and I think they balance each other out. We'll see how it all goes. So back to the man of the hour, SoberBartender, the one who organized this event. He's already in a cave system actually. Oh, and he's dealing with a witch. We saw in the Vintage Craft UHCs just how deadly these witches can be. And we definitely don't want to see anyone go down to half a heart this early. We already see Kravi down there already at 1.5 hearts. Looks like he already has a shield though. This is the first team I've already seen in a cave. Beef is all the way down here. Beef, similar to Badge, one of the first people to ever play UHC in the first place. So definitely having quite an advantage there. Quite an advantage there. We saw Sober and me partake in the second season of Esoteric UHC, and we saw how well he did in that. I think this is definitely one of the more stronger teams in the UHC, and I think they could definitely do very, very well in this. Spider coming up for Beef. Well, how is this cave? Is it Creeper? There's a little... Oh, this is a huge cave. I think it's going to take these guys a long time to explore it all, but if they do... Well, we're not even... Oh, Beef's taking damage from the spiders I was just talking about. That's a bit unfortunate. Oh yeah, I see. They were hitting him through the blocks. He's already down to 5 hearts. Takes him out though and gets 2 string for his reward. And is obviously going to get out of there before the creeper gets to him. Yeah, 2 string on him. Very clean inventory actually. Badge taking some damage from skeletons. Looks like he has also begun caving. I don't know how much experience Badge has with the newer versions, because I know he didn't play on the Minecraft server for a while. But I know he's played pretty much, I think, all but one of the Minecraft UHCs, so I think he should be decently experienced enough to at least know about shields and such. Anyway, let's keep moving on with the people. Let's go to Trinan. Trinan was on the winning team of the last Vintage Craft UHC. Unfortunately, she got her death handed. Sum is down. No way. I didn't even get to see his team yet. No. Okay, we're gonna go to MapleSyrup then to try and make up for it. Was MapleSyrup near him? Let's see if we can find his stuff. Oh yeah, right here. Yeah, looks like he was. Yeah, looks like. Oh, he tried to block up, but he just couldn't block up in time. Ah, that's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. MapleSyrup now, all alone already in this UHC. We're not even 1 episode in, and he's oh, and he's got to deal with a skeleton in full leather armor. He's okay. I'll be honest. It looked like he was trying to break that with his fists, and I was a little concerned. Let's see. Yeah, let's see if he'll even try and tackle the skeleton here. We can actually press left click on the skeleton, and we can actually go inside the skeleton, which is pretty cool. And you can shift to get out of it. I really like the spectator feature in this game. It's really neat. I was gonna say some stuff about these guys. I know Sum is pretty decent at PvP because he, or at least he has a lot of experience with it because he was the one who set up the PvP arena that I partook in my first Vintage Craft SMP episode. So I had a feeling that these two were gonna do quite well. I also commented on how good MapleSyrup's IGN was in Vintage Craft UHC, and I will continue to comment on it now because MapleSyrup is awesome. He's gonna have to get down there quickly to get that stuff though. Or there's some iron, there's books, there's feathers, there's apples, a lot of good stuff in there. He's gonna want to get down there, but let's face it, the cave is not the safest. Going back to Trinan and Derailer here. What the hell is it? Oh, it's the water pool. Looks like they've decided to dig down themselves in a village and are digging in 2 different directions. Let's quickly check their inventory, see if they got anything nice from the village. Trinan has a poisonous potato for some strange reason. Looks like she's also cooking up some of the things in here. Yep, there's some food going in here. And if we go to TNC Derailer, we can see that he doesn't have anything either. So I guess this village was already taken by someone. Or was this? No, this wasn't the one that Aboogail got. I don't think. So this is a completely different one. Yeah, Trinan was on the winning team of the last Vintage Craft UHC. However, she met her end due to a team kill when the horse madness went down. Jimmy accidentally killed her, which was a very unfortunate end to these guys. But it looks like they're setting camp in a village right next to the border, which could be a good thing because it means they've got food around. They've got like a lot of like blocks and such protecting them. But it's also a very obvious place to check. So if people are ever on the hunt for people, I think they'll definitely be on the lookout. I can't check villager trades in Spectator mode. That kind of sucks. I don't know if these guys have found any interesting trades and are considering doing any, but you never really know. It looks like they're heading back down to check out the ravine that Trinan has found. If we check in, it goes pretty far down, going down to Y23 and gold right in here. A pretty decently safe ravine, actually. It looks like there's just this one zombie in it, so... Pardon me, sorry. Oh no, there's 2 zombies. So it looks like they've actually got a pretty nice place there, as long as they don't fall into the ravine. Because, you know, that's kind of important. Who do we want to check out next? Let's go to Zobian. Actually, we already went to Zobian Abbey, I think. Let's go to GReimer. Heading over to GReimer and JMac here. These guys, oh, Devilish hang on, wait, Silverfish, wait, are they in Extreme Hills? Oh, you bet they're in Extreme Hills. Oh man, thank God Taz was the one in front there. If Krabi went down, we'd be in some, he'd be dead. No questions about that at all. So it looks like they were trying to dig a tunnel, but because they're in an Extreme Hills, yep, just pretty much, lots and lots of silverfish around here. If they do continue to dig into the south direction, then they're gonna hit the border. The border, by the way, is 1,000 blocks either side. So 2,000 by 2,000, I believe, is what it's called. I believe that's the correct term for it. 2K by 2K, 1,000 on either side. Cats! Oh no, I haven't even got to cat yet. Just took a huge creeper blast. Did she go down? I think she took a blast down into the cave, it seems. That's a bit unfortunate. Look, or maybe she just came out of a cave. I'm not sure. Looks like she started running for her life, though. As soon as that happened. Oh, wait. Cat ate a notch... Wait. Cat ate a notch apple? Wait. What? Wait, what? Okay, you guys are going to have to go check out that perspective to see what happened. She's just running... She just ate the notch... Oh my god, that's amazing. Okay, so first notch apple in UHC, in this UHC, has been used immediately. That's pretty awesome, actually. That's actually quite cool. Oh, that's awesome. It looks like these guys are being ambushed by all the mobs around them. Oh, Richie, be careful there. Yeah, people are commenting on it. I mean, I am also commenting. Wait. There you go. That's better. The reason I did that is because, as you can see there, TastyBaconz there it says there that he found 74 gold. This is incorrect. The spec info just simply was not the spec info just simply did not reset from the last UHC that was played on here, where Tasty had acquired about 70 gold. So by resetting the spec info from now on, all of Tasty's gold will be, and everyone else's gold will actually have the you know, the correct numbers and everything. Oh wait, what did I not? Wait, Beef just took damage. Oh, actually no. Oh no, that was absorption. I think that was absorption because the absorption just went out. I see. Anyway, let's go back to Let's go back to the people we were on about before. Let's go to GReimer and JMac, assuming no one else dies. GReimer's already 3/4 ironed up. I remember he was a decently strong competitor in the last Vintage Craft UHC, if I remember correctly. I remember he was someone that we spectated a decent amount. Looks like they've got themselves a pretty decent cave hub, actually. That's pretty close to, well, I mean, they're at gold level right now, so they're definitely getting somewhere. Maybe closest to diamond level if they can get lower. Not too sure about their capabilities as a team, but definitely be sure to go check them out and see how well they do. So we just went to Richie and Cat. We just went to MapleSyrup. Looks like Marabella is up next on our list of people to talk to. And I don't know why I get a lot of lag for some reason. So F3 and A tends to fix it. It reloads all the chunks, and it clears up all of the FPS issues that we're having whenever we do a TP. Marabella already with some armor and a shield, and if you look at their coordinates, they're actually caving at 0-0. I doubt that's unintentional. I mean, I doubt that's intentional. But this means that if they continue to cave here, they'll be safe from the border, which is true if the border begins to shrink. I'm not 100% sure if it does. But if people come to 0-0, they'll definitely be the first people to be found. Quite a bit of iron here for these guys. I'll be interested to see how these guys walk around it. Beef with the second gold of the game, not like including Sobers. Beef actually finding 8 gold there, enough for a golden apple. Palm Speed also getting 6 gold there. Interesting. Let's go to TastyBaconz. TastyBaconz here. Pretty competent UHC player, has played in quite a few UHCs by now, is also the organizer, or one of the organizers of Esoteric UHC that we have played in the past, and he's found a lot of gold this game. He's already found himself 2 patches, bringing his total up to 10, which is actually tied with Lasmark just now. Lasmark just found 10 too. So those guys already have a pretty good start, and they haven't even run into a cave yet. Looks like Tasty's about to though. And it's a pretty good one. There's gold in here. A lot of gold, actually. 2 patches of gold. That zombie just despawned. No diamond in here, though, for him. But, hey, a cave nonetheless. And a cave with absolutely no mobs. Free reign for Tasty. Beef is down! Oh, no. Are you serious? Oh, wait. Why did I TP him? He was dead. And that's the end of the episode! Well, then. That's a shame. TP SoberBartender. Let's see if we can get his stuff. GG. And that's the end of the episode. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Next time, Sober goes on the adventure alone.